Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and we are back. That's right, I haven't uploaded in a couple weeks. I have been sick with a flu, and just as I started feeling better, my sister brought me home a kitty. Now, the kitty has been very distracting, I must say, keeping me up at night, not sleeping too well. It's full of energy. It's definitely been distracting from being able to get back to work, but we are locking her out of the room today. Her name is Fizzy, by the way, so welcome our newest Team 5 member, Fizzy. So she's been adorable, a ton of fun, but we have some coasters to feature. It is the beginning of the month, so today we are featuring 3 amazing creations from our patrons. That's right, guys. If you want to get spotlight priority, if you become a patron, your creations will be featured at the beginning of the month, every month. So guys, stay tuned and let's check these out. Welcome back, everybody. If you guys are new here, be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you end up enjoying the video, leave a like. Come join us on Discord. We have thousands of Planet Coaster builders all ready to share their creations with you, as well as Planet Zoo. Now, some of you might be wondering where all the Planet Zoo content is. Like I said, I've been sick. Now I got the cat. I haven't been able to actually get in and play much Planet Zoo at all, but we do have a little contest thingy going in Discord. If you guys are interested in that, come check out the announcements in Discord. But we will be featuring off some highly detailed exhibits on certain animals. And as we go into the future, we're definitely going to be featuring some zoos as well. But we are featuring Planet Coaster today, so let's get into the first creation, starting with the Shaft, created by one of our Discord advanced builders, Amora and Ruby Patron. Thank you so much for your tremendous support, Amora. And here she says, "Howdy folks, so a bobsled coaster with close calls in the track was requested. The Shaft is my delivery. There is no backstory as I want to focus more on making a 4K coaster. I don't want to give anything away other than saying this is a quick ride preferred at night as I think it looks better and adds to the suspense. Also, you can call me Queen of Rock after this build. Hope you enjoy." Boom. All right, very awesome. So it sounds like she was watching one of the episodes that I was talking about, a dangerous bobsled. So let's dive into it, shall we? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the Shaft. She said we can call her the Queen of Rocks. Indeed. We'll take another look at that in a sec, but we want to go on this one at nighttime as requested. Yeah, it's a dangerous bobsled run. There's a look at the rest of the results, everybody, and let's give this a go. Dangerous indeed. What just happened to my game? There we go. What the heck is going on here? I fat fingered one of the keys. That is a ton of fun. I love the fact that you took the inspiration from one of the ideas. And whenever I give suggestions in videos, I love it when people actually try to tackle it. Now, that bobsled was very fast and rigorous and intense. There wasn't a whole lot of opportunities to use those booby traps. As we saw, it was mainly near the end here. Like, there's a whole bunch of... Okay, whoa! Okay, so if we jump ahead... Now I'm lost. I am lost. My goodness. Okay, there it goes. So here we have the saws to the left. I noticed all the booby traps seem to be to the left. Or we had a little bit here, which I definitely appreciated. And then we had some of these on the left as well. So the whole first half could have definitely used a little bit more booby traps. As we just see them near the end, I would like to see a hint of danger, maybe even coming up the lift. So as we get to the top where we're seeing saws and things, and as we drop down, maybe you have some boulders running back and forth. I see you have one there, but just a little bit more to give us the sense of danger, and then you just go ham. I'm definitely one of those. I mean, my feedback is my own personal preference. I am one of those all or nothing personalities. So I figure if you're going to do a booby trap, fill it the whole way through. That would have been awesome. Just dodging them left and right. But in order to pull that off, I think you need the bobsled to go left and right more. It's just hugging and turning too much, where it doesn't give you that sense of danger. Whereas if it was turning and it looks like we're going to hit a saw and then it weaves the other way and we dodge it, that would give you more of a sense of thrill. The inside is a little bit strange because it's open, but you don't notice it while you're on the ride. So I can't really critique it here because we're always just hugging down the bobsled. But as I was like trying to get cinematics for this, I was like, how the heck? It's definitely wide open, but you don't get that, like, it doesn't really break your immersion. You just kind of feel like you're in a rock cave the whole way. So I think it worked out really well. But yeah, very fun. Definitely an extreme bobsled. And there's your rock mountain. I like it's built into the side of a building there. The rock work looks pretty good. Lots of variety. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the one tree on top. So very fun stuff there, Amora. Thank you for taking a stab at the booby trap bobsled. I'd love to see more of these if anyone else wants to give it a go as well. It is the winter after all, so I'm certainly going to try to feature as many bobsleds as we can over the coming weeks. Boom! All right, everybody, let's check out the next creation of the day. Viserion, created by Death Fears None, one of our Discord builders and Ruby patrons. Thank you so much for your tremendous support. And here they say, "Hi, Johnny. This creationism take you on a wet ride. Initially, I was going for a Quatrax, but it turned out to be more of a water coaster with over 400 triggers. This is one immersive ride." Boom. Okay, so let's take a look at it. What confused me, you guys, is okay, there's one coaster that's not opened, but it's a part of another coaster that is. And then so here's a look at the stats. I think that's the one we're supposed to be riding because it's named after the title of the submission. Then he's also got these couple off to the side. Wait, just the one off the side. Okay, it's just the one. For some reason I counted 3 coasters. I think it's because there's this one integrated into it. But there you go. So looks like that's a cascade and this is a Typhoon Barghest. So I think he did that to create this splash effect. Not sure. Anyways, it seems interesting. Let's close it down, open her up, and give it a go. All right, very cool. I like the fact that we're like low, or we're jetting along, literally, through like almost like a water park, a frozen, icy water park. And at the very end, you take up this cascade lift, but the splash is delayed. I would have done that earlier so that it's kind of in our face. A little bit disappointing there that the trigger wasn't quite timed. Yeah, I didn't feel like there was 400 triggered effects. It might just be the fact that they're shooting off a little bit delayed, and you're not seeing it from the rider perspective. I think it's a really cool concept, and as we're from the rider perspective, there's just a lot going on, which I really like, where it feels like we're going in and out of this castle, but from like a bird's eye view, none of it really makes a lot of sense. But I like this, like the work you did with these bridges that just, I think it's not conceptualized quite fully, but from the rider's seat, it gives you this like really cool feel between all the waterfalls, the dragons, riding along the walls, going up these bridges and stuff. It's really intricate and fun. I think what I would do is just push that a little bit further and try to flesh out this city or castle a little bit more, but still very fun overall. And we got a little bonus coaster here, so why don't we just give that a go? Why not? All right, certainly a Galcian BTH single rail basilisk if I ever seen one. Now, hopefully the video and audio is turning out okay, you guys, because it's the first video I've recorded in a while, and I know Planet Coaster had some updates, and for whatever reason, Planet Coaster and OBS hate each other. Actually, Planet Coaster and any recording software hate each other. It tends to just skip out. I mean, there are periods where it doesn't do it, and then there's periods where it does it, and there's no potential fix online from what I've seen. I hear other people having this problem with Planet Zoo as well. Seems like I have to fiddle with things for hours and hours and hours, and it still doesn't fix it, or it does. I don't know. It's just a luck of the draw. But hopefully it's looking okay. I'll have to edit this video, see where it's at, and then before I jump into the next one. But very fun stuff here. Death fears none. I love this, again, this castle immersion. Love the dragons, the winter vibe. Definitely a fun winter coaster for December. And thank you so much again for your support. And let's check out the next creation of the day. Skye, created by Sublines, one of our Discord master builders and diamond patrons. And here they say, life out of the wasteland was tough, no food, no water, and nothing fun to do. Then someone figured that all these problems could be solved if they lived above the wasteland. Introducing Skye, the wasteland's first floating island. It doesn't produce much extra food or water, but the coaster they built in between the floating structures is sure a lot of fun. Hope you enjoy. Boom. All right, this looks fantastic. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? Love these steampunk creations, you guys. We were doing those bundles, and I was picking out all these steampunk bundles. We've seen a whole bunch on the show over the last couple months since my return, and I gotta say, you guys are really innovative with these steampunk designs. Love this little blimp here. We'll talk more about it after. How about we just get right on with the coaster? Looking at the stats here, green across the board. Very fun stuff, and let's give it a ride. Oh, very fun. Oh man, that's a great launch coaster. I love the fact that we get so many details coming across here. Like, you literally built a castle in the sky. I wonder if you took any inspiration from Silveret's, was it Volvera, I believe? It definitely has that feel. I love all these like pathways and stairs. Like, you really made it look as if people live here. You even have lampposts. I mean, let's take a look at this at night. Ooh, look at that. That is quite remarkable. Yeah, it definitely feels lived in. It's stacked. It's very cool. My goodness. Coaster design was really fun. It started off a little bit vigorous, a little heavy out of the gate, but then it calmed down and it felt pretty fun. But yeah, I love the way it weaves in and out. I almost feel like what's missing here is some animatronics, you know? Some people just living about. Maybe you have a couple that fall off when it goes by. I don't know. It is a wasteland. There could be some people down below as well. I wasn't sure what was up with this. If I was supposed to fill it with water, I kind of tried to. Maybe it butchered it a little bit, but it doesn't. It definitely feels muddy down here, doesn't it? Certainly doesn't fit the winter map, but that one there was a park file, so we put them all down here today. And it is December after all, so we got to get ourselves some winter maps going. But very fun creation. What did you guys think of these 3 creations? Did you like the booby traps on the bobsled? Did you like the frozen water park from Death Fears None? And what did you think of the floating Skye Town by Sublimes? Really good stuff, you guys. Tons of fun. Thank you all so much for your Patreon support. And yeah, really good stuff. Keep up the good work, you guys. And we have plenty more Patreon submissions. You guys really threw in the Patreon submissions in November. We featured all the November ones at the beginning of November, and now with December, looking like we have like 10 episodes or something, and a lot of them are bundled together. So a lot of you guys really utilizing the Patreon Fast Pass. So thank you all so much for your support, and we're going to be cranking them out. There's a ton of good stuff in there. Took a little sneak peek at all of it, and some really good things to look forward to this week, you guys. Boom. It's good to be back. Feeling better, just a little bit tired and drowsy. So hopefully I can get through all these recordings in a timely manner. But there you guys go. That's going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. And thank you all so much for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.